Hello subscribers and non-subscribers. So this is going to be a quick video to let you guys know one thing. So yesterday I decided to pick up Tom Clancy The Division because since I'm an Amazon Prime member I got 20% off of it, and they also had free one-day shipping. So I said screw it, the game interests me enough to go and spend a total of about $50 on it. So yeah, I ended up deciding, you know what, screw it, I'll go ahead and pick it up. So I did. And as you guys can see, at least as of right now, it's still downloading, but that's fine. The main thing I wanted to actually note here is that this will probably only be played and recorded whenever I have the opportunity to play with my dad. The reason being, this is, since it's supposed to be sort of like an MMORPG-esque game, I'd rather not play it alone, in all honesty. So yeah, this will probably only be uploaded and played and recorded, not necessarily in that order, when I have the opportunity to play with my dad. Or if for some reason I could get some of my other friends to pick up the game, then maybe when they're online as well. But they mostly play on console and I mostly play on PC, so that's unlikely to occur anytime soon. However, the one thing I want to note, and sort of a question for you guys, my computer is literally in the exact same room and is actually right next to my dad's computer. This means that if I were to record my commentary, because he uses speakers as his audio output, there will be background noise. The background noise will in fact be quite literally essentially what's happening on my screen, but slightly delayed and a little softer. And the thing I want to know from you guys is, would you be okay with that? Now, there's one reason why I ask. If the majority of you guys would prefer that I do not record my commentary due to having background noise, I won't record my audio. However, if you guys are okay with it, I can go ahead and record sort of a sample, and I can try to use Audacity to decrease the well, to try and minimize, and if I'm really lucky, potentially even completely remove the background audio from my commentary. Now, it's unlikely that I'll actually be able to remove it completely, but if I'm lucky, I should be able to at least minimize the amount of it that you guys will hear. And then if you guys are okay with that option, then I will go ahead and I will try that, and we'll see how it works out. Hopefully it'll turn out well, but I can't really say for certain. But yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to know is, are you guys okay with the potential for background noise or not? Because I don't think the game would be too interesting if all you guys have is the game audio. I feel as though that has... I think it could be boring because you're not going to hear anything that me or my dad says or anything of that nature. So yeah, what I'll probably end up doing is in the description, there will likely be a link to a straw poll or some kind of poll. It might be a Google Plus poll, I don't know. We'll see. There will be a link to some kind of poll, whether it's a straw poll, Google Plus poll, or a Twitter poll. Doesn't really matter. And I will go ahead and have that there. And basically, all you guys have to do is select one of the options. Basically saying no commentary or commentary, but try to keep the background noise down, or whatever I decide to label it as. But that's basically your two options, and those are your only two options. If you're indifferent to either one, then I would say you might as well just select the record commentary option, because if you don't really care either way, I don't quite see a reason for you to really say no to commentary. And so it's just my personal opinion. So those are going to be your two options, and as I said, if you're indifferent, then I think you might as well personally at least select the have commentary option. But whichever one you guys prefer, that's what I'm going to try to do. I will try to, if that option wins, or the have commentary option wins, I will try to minimize the background noise by importing the audio into Audacity and trying to use it to minimize the quieter noises, which most of the quieter noises should be primarily the background noise, which will be, as I said, basically what's happening on my screen, but slightly delayed and slightly quieter. But yeah, that's just the way that's going to be. As I said, there will be likely a link to some kind of poll. Select one, and whichever one wins is what I'll do. If the majority of you guys say, I don't want any commentary, if that means there's going to be background noise, then so be it. I won't do any commentary. However, if the majority of you guys are okay with me doing commentary with there being some degree of background noise, then I'll record commentary. But I will try to minimize the background noise. Personally, I don't mind either way. I would prefer to have commentary, but it's not really a big deal to me if I don't get to have commentary there. So, as I said, you guys select which one you prefer, and I'll follow whichever one ends up being the case. I'm thinking this game might be able to be uploaded on a somewhat more regular basis because it's PC, and so generally speaking, at least in the case of me and my dad, normally PC is sort of our go-to platform for gaming. We don't actually play on console too much, and so this game has the potential to probably be recorded on a somewhat more regular basis in comparison to Gears of War over on console, which actually I'll probably try and record some more this weekend of that, since it has been, I think, almost a month and a half or so since I recorded that, or last recorded Gears of War Ultimate Edition, so I'll probably try this weekend to record some more of that. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this video. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time, and just select whatever option you prefer on the poll. But until next time, goodbye and farewell.